Welcome back to Nerd News Today. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Vinny.
And this episode, we are continuing our look at the WWE Ultimate Edition New Generation Arena playset.
As we mentioned in the video before, my God, we have such an amazing ring now.
Yeah, and this is just a little peek at the ring. If you guys want to see all the ring and you haven't watched our review of it, go ahead and check that video out.
You'll learn just how amazing this thing is.
Yeah. But today we're continuing down Ultimate Edition lane because we have 2 of the 3 Ultimate Edition figures that came with this special crowdsourced dealie.
Yeah. Now, originally, if I'm not mistaken, we were only supposed to get Diesel.
Yes.
And if we unlocked the second level, that's where Doink came into play.
And we are not reviewing today the Macho Man Randy Savage Ultimate Edition because we don't have it yet. It hasn't actually been mailed out yet. They're still, I guess, making it.
They need to sort out who got the figures because it was only meant for those who backed this thing early, which both of us we did.
Yeah, I think it was in the first 2 weeks. So that review will come later. But today we have Diesel, we have Doink, and man, if the ring was any precursor of what we're going to be seeing here, then wow.
Yeah, we're in for a treat. And there's already one figure I'm already loving, just even in the packaging.
Well, speaking of packaging, let's go blaze through this real quickly as we get these guys out of the box. And it's your typical Ultimate Edition packaging.
Yeah. The only slight difference is the palette swap. Wherever the old Ultimates were white, now it's red.
Here's a Ric Flair for comparison.
So as you could tell, where the white is, it's now red. Where the red is, it's now white. A nice little touch that they added was on the side. They used the New Generation logo as opposed to the standard WWE logo.
Oh, nice little touch there.
So this tells you, okay, this is part of the New Generation.
And since we don't need Rick and Morty, we'll get them out of there so you guys can see both of the backs of these packaging here.
Which comes with your standard biography, action shot of the actual wrestler, and action shot of the figure, which is always very nice. Now, unlike other Ultimate Editions that we've had in the past, one thing with this, there's no tape to seal this up.
Yeah, in fact,
but honestly, I think that's...
I'm going to do it right now if I have to show you guys. Yeah, like, to me, that's actually a really good thing because, yeah, I mean, we're both loose collectors anyway for the most part. I mean, we have a lot of stuff in package too, but we're predominantly loose.
Yeah.
This makes it really collector friendly, and the nice thing about it too is, like, I always feel like when they're taped up, there's a lot of tape in these Ultimate Edition boxes. Like, every single corner of this parallelogram is there.
Yeah, the taping of this, technically it's a hexagon, not a parallelogram.
You're a parallelogram.
Listen, know your geometry.
No, I went to art school.
Wow.
Can't beat that, can you? Art school.
And we're wondering what's wrong with the education system in this country.
Art school. Thanks.
So the tape is annoying, but for us, it makes sense for them not to tape this.
Yeah.
Because it came in the Ultimate Edition set.
They don't need to be secured. No one's going to steal these things.
Exactly. Unless FedEx did it, but
yeah.
We already know who would do that. But
that's pretty much it as far as I think tape goes. I mean, we've seen these boxes before. We don't need to linger on this. So
it has its usual inscriptions on the inside flap.
Yeah.
For Diesel says Big Daddy Cool.
For Doink, it says on this side, ready for this? Ha 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 ha. And on this side, ho ho ho. Or possibly hoo hoo hoo, depending how you like to pronounce that.
Yeah. And on the bottom of Diesel, it's Diesel Power.
Yeah, I like mine better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says it's the ultimate WWE action figure that you have always wanted, featuring advanced articulation and multiple swappable parts. Ultimate Edition figures allow you to capture the memorable superstar moments, recreate the authentic entrance poses, epic mid-match comebacks, and signature finishing moves in ultimate realistic detail with WWE Ultimate Edition figures.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention.
Do you ever pay attention to me?
What?
Fair point. Yep, it's your typical Ultimate Edition packaging, which is always nice.
Yeah.
But there's not much to delve into.
We've already spent way too long on this. Let's get these guys out of the package.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
all right, let's get them out of the box and into the ring.
There we go. So now we have the figures out of the package, and already some impressions have been like, oh my God, and some of them like, okay, this is a pleasant surprise.
And I have to admit, for me, I'm definitely on the pleasant surprise, because I was underwhelmed initially by Diesel, but looking at him now, I'm actually like, wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Definitely unexpected, because we did get the Hall of Fame Diesel. Granted, it was during his bodyguard phase with Shawn Michaels in the same exact attire. I feel like this mold is so much better.
I would definitely agree. Everything about this looks so much better. Like, this looks like Diesel. I have a few Kevin Nash figures, and most of them, to be honest, I sold because I didn't like them.
This looks like the Diesel I remember growing up.
Yeah, it's a very, very good Diesel, and this Doink is killer. And I think
Oh my God.
they've now done, this is the third Doink ever, I believe, right?
Yes.
From Mattel. And yeah, I mean, this one absolutely blows the others out of the water.
That Doink was like an interesting choice.
Yes.
To say when they were going, okay, the two figures that come with this Elite would be Doink and Diesel, and I'm like, really, them? Those are who you want for the new generation?
Yeah, I think all of us had that same reaction for the most part. I mean, Doink was more well received than Diesel, but yeah, definitely.
Fair, because it's like, we also got like the face Doinks. This is the first proper heel Doink, which that was the Doink to remember.
Yeah, and it turns out these are really great.
Yeah, no, it's already first impressions definitely were made well.
So real quick, let's talk about our entrance gear because both of our wrestlers are in it right now. So Doink has this very long jacket here, and you can see, turn him around too, you can see what it looks like from behind, and Diesel has his vest on.
Yep, which we've had this vest before with, again, the Hall of Fame one that I had mentioned earlier, which I have at home.
It's really nice though. I mean, I don't think the Diesel I had actually came with that, 'cause most of the Diesel or Nash they have are WCW versions. So to me, this is like a lot of new stuff. And it looks really nice. I mean, the texture in that vest is great. I'll say that much too. The texture is wonderful on that.
So if I'm not mistaken, it is the same one. But again, when Mattel does like their harder entrance gears, the level of detail that's in them is amazing.
But we got to really spend some time on the detail on Doink here because this is absurd. I mean,
yeah, oh God,
this is nuts. So yeah, besides the fact that it's just a really nice really nice jacket rather, it looks really cool. I mean, we have the button, which is amazing. That is a perfect detail. And the fact that it's not just like painted or a decal or a sticker, it's actually, a real little piece they added on there.
Exactly. And it's also, again, it's indicating the way this flower is. This is indicating the heel Doink.
And not only that, we have buttons on this outfit too. Now, none of it actually snaps together because I don't really think he did anyway. But I mean, you've got buttons on this, which is cool. And not only that, I mean,
even the inside of the jacket is like amazingly detailed.
Yeah, this is crazy. In fact, let's actually get our entrance gear off on both our figures just so we can move on. But wow, I mean, I'm going to take the hands off also. That's always my recommendation when you guys do this, is take your hands off because it makes it a lot easier. You have less chance of tearing it. But I mean, this is like some serious like Harlequin graphics here. Like great color scheme that they're going with. Really bright, very indicative of the era and the wrestler. I mean, it almost reminds you of like one of the Doctor Who outfits from one of the Doctors. Like I think the 4th or 5th Doctor had something like this, or maybe the 6th Doctor. But I don't know how many Doctor Who nerds are watching this video. But you guys can let me know which Doctor Who you think Doink's outfit is looking like.
And the Diesel vest, again, it's very easy. Actually, with the ultimate articulation, easiest vest removal and adding on possible.
Definitely looked like it. And by the way, my Doink has nice little plastic covers on his arms, which is there to help, I guess, keep some of the dye from rubbing off and staining the white in particular.
Which that is definitely collector friendly.
Yeah. And so I guess, yeah, I want to put hands back on. I'm going to jump into accessories real quick just because, Doink comes with a bunch of different hands. He comes with 6 hands total. And since he's out of the gear, I'm just going to do a quick hand swap. We're going to do his open hands right now. All right, so here's one of the hands there. And look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
Loving that ultimate articulation, of course.
So.
Look at that. Wow.
That is, okay, that is pretty cool.
That really is, yeah.
Now, Diesel, here's the one negative I will have to say, really didn't come with much.
No, Diesel does not come with really anything other than the vest, a head, and
a couple of hands.
Yeah.
That is it, which is a little underwhelming for me. It's...
Like, I think we knew what was coming with him when they first revealed him as well. I think a lot of people were complaining about that as well.
Yeah.
And for me, too, like, one of my things was, like, why not give him a winged eagle belt?
I get it, but for me, part of it is we've had so many figures with winged eagles. Like, how many more do we need?
I won't disagree, but this is a very exclusive, crowdsourced event. And I feel like if you're going to put it, this is the one time they definitely do it.
Now, here's the thing. If they're going to do an Ultimate Edition with the way with what they've done with all the rest of the play sets, honestly, they cannot give us the normal rinky-dink winged eagle. They would have to then have, my opinion, they would have to give something more detailed. Now, I'm going to put a shout out to Forbidden Figurines, unless Mattel does something along those lines.
Yeah, which is not bloody likely because that costs a lot of money to do.
Exactly.
And when Jax did that, that was a chase, which was very hard to get. And when he could find it, it was always very expensive on the secondary market.
So
here's Doink's other hands, by the way. This is his 3rd pair.
Yep.
Just nice open hands to grab stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this outfit, by the way, in Doink. I'll show you guys the back, because I've been spending a lot of time just doing that. Look at the back. Even that back is a lot of fun. Like, they got him.
But, and even look at the physique they gave him. The
Right, I love
belly.
that. Yeah, little haunchy, little chubby that he's got going on there.
Yeah.
And plus, look, he's even got chest hair poking out of the top of that.
Jesus.
There's so much detail in this,
God.
and you know, it's like it really is like unfair to compare him to Diesel because there's so much more going on with
And
him.
that's the sad part about of everything we got with this set. That's the only negative I have to say. It's like I would have loved if they gave Diesel a little bit more. Now, with that being said, with what we got with the quote-unquote basic ultimate of Diesel, we got probably the best looking Diesel.
Yeah, for sure.
So again, could they have done more? Yes. But if you only want one Diesel, you better have backed this thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to ever buy another Diesel again. So let's do some head swapping. Did you swap your head yet? I'm gonna do my.
So. What did you just do? Matt.
Oh my God, does the Doink have removable hair? I think the Doink has removable hair. Hold on.
Yeah.
Do they all do that? Okay, that one doesn't. I don't think. Maybe they all
do.
Oh my God, they have removable swappable hair. Oh my God. Oh my God. I did not know they did that. That's amazing. This video's over. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna play with my Doink stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God, that's amazing. Whoa. And look
There's a
bet
quote
you-
I want to say, but it's horrible that I'm going to have to use it. And it's a Bobby Heenan quote. Let's see if we can figure out which one I want to use right now.
No, please go ahead. The floor is yours, sir.
See, comparing the way they did Doink to the way they did Diesel in terms of what they gave him and everything that it has, it's like comparing ice cream to horse manure.
Wow, that's pretty fair. Oh my God, this head sculpt is great. I love this one. This is like his surprised face,
Yeah.
and that hair is great too. Wow, that's so good. And the paint job is amazing. Plus, I love that you can see like the mold line or
the mask and the
bald cap. Yeah. Wow, so good.
No, again, with Doink, they did such an amazing job. It's bothering. I'm looking at this Diesel.
It's like, yeah, you having fun over there doing nothing?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, this is all I could do.
Yeah.
That's all I could do. And it's
lol. Nice bounce off the ropes. If you want to see more about the ring, check out our video about that.
exactly. Yeah, again, we're having too much fun in this ring.
Yeah, this is really cool. And by the way, that's not it, because Doink does have one last accessory, which is his really cool mallet, or as I call it right now, payback. Yeah, that's right. Look at this mallet, man. This is cool. Like I hope Bray Wyatt will re-sign with WWE so we can get the mallet from him.
Oh God.
I know people talk about that match. I don't care about the match. I just want Bray Wyatt with the mallet.
Yeah.
And then we get an Alexa Bliss too with the same thing. Yeah.
Now my question is actually, I'm trying to think. When did Doink have the mallet? I don't remember.
I almost feel like it was WrestleMania 10 or something. He may have had something similar around that time, but I don't know.
But then again, this isn't the outfit to match.
True. I mean, maybe it's just a bonus thing they're throwing in for whatever.
No,
for fun's
I
sake.
know he did. I know he had it. I think it might have been during his feud with Crush.
Okay. I mean, it looks great regardless, and it's a really excellent accessory to have.
Yeah.
You want to get hardcore. Talk about a giant hammer with someone. Yeah. But oh my God, wow, this is like exceeding all expectations.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean, the hair, the head, the accessories, and I will say, even though Diesel is lacking stuff, it's a really great head sculpt that he has.
No, that's the thing.
And I love the body, like the traps on him look really great. Like it's
Yeah,
a really great figure. It's just compared to Diesel. I mean, compared to Doink, yeah,
Compared to Doink, it's like we got shafted.
kind of did, yeah.
It's.
I mean, everything about this Doink is amazing. Like really, this was one of the top reasons to get that ring.
Yeah.
And so worth it, because they're never going to make an Ultimate Doink ever again. Like, this was your one shot to get it.
Now, here's the thing. Diesel's, however, I could see more Ultimates of Diesel.
Absolutely. There's for sure going to be like an NWO Nash at some point.
There's going to be an...
style.
Okay.
Has to be.
There's that.
Wolfpack belt.
You have that. You have the Wolfpack version. But even Diesel, you could have the silver top and black pants Diesel from WrestleMania 12.
By the way, folks, check out that tattoo on his arm, too. I'm always into the tattoos, but look how good that looks.
Yeah.
You see that detail in there? Hiding underneath his elbow pad, right?
I was about to say, I'm like, you would not even see it under the elbow pad. And that's okay. Again, they did great with that.
Diesel is just a guy that, he gets the ultimate treatment because he is a legendary wrestler, but as far as a legendary ultimate worthy look, there really is none with him.
There's not really much.
No, there's absolutely none. Like, Doink is way more appropriate for having an Ultimate Edition figure, and this is the proof right here.
But now here's the thing, and I just thought about this too. If you talk new generation, the first name that pops up, Diesel.
I was going to go with Duke the Dumpster Drozy.
Are you saying we're going to get that as our next Ultimate Edition?
I would rather have that than another Diesel. Yes.
That could be possible.
Hashtag Dumpster Ultimate.
That's going to be the next crowdfunder.
Yes. Yes, please.
In all honesty, new generation Diesel is one of the first names that pops out.
Yeah, for sure. He's iconic from that era.
Mm-hmm. Because Shawn Michaels, you start to really think Shawn Michaels' Attitude Era more. Or the precursor. But then again, in another video, hopefully one day, speaking of new generation, we'll talk about the new generation Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, we'll get to that another time.
So, which I have a theory on that, but we'll talk that one off camera.
So real quick, I just want to go over articulation as well. And, again, it's nothing we haven't seen before, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it. But yeah, it's the exact same articulation we've gotten with all the Ultimate Editions, which is amazing. So, it's not like I'm downplaying it.
No. That's the one thing I always loved about the Ultimates are the articulation that goes with it.
Yeah, I mean, we have ball jointed head, we have butterfly joint in the chest, we have ball jointed shoulders.
So
yeah, the butterfly chest joint gives us a lot of mobility, new additional stuff there. We have ourselves ball jointed elbows.
You can tell he's bored.
Yeah.
He's bored.
A pittance.
What a pittance. Imagine if they give him the tag belts. That would have been even funnier.
See, there you go, yeah. We got nice double jointed elbows as well, which, we can already see in our Diesel. Got ourselves a nice little torso, waist articulation, really nice legs, thigh joints. I mean, double jointed knees, thighs, ankles, and of course the toe joint, which the Ultimates get and the Elites do not yet.
Looking at this Diesel, it's like, I wish they did more because I actually like this figure now.
Yeah, I agree. It's actually a very good Diesel. It's just, Doink has so much more going on.
Yeah, and that's the shit. I think if we didn't get Doink like this, we probably appreciate the Diesel a lot more.
Who, speaking of, by the way, Doink has like veins in his biceps. Did you notice that? He's got veins.
Oh, dear.
It's a vascular Doink.
Oh, God.
That's unexpected and unsettling.
Very. That said, let's be nice to Diesel and send Doink on his way.
To Clown Town?
To Clown Town with the jackknife.
Well, at least his wig stayed on. That's something. So yeah, that's our look at our Ultimate Edition Doink and Diesel figures from the Ultimate Edition New Generation Arena playset. And man, no, still really good.
Yeah.
Even though Diesel's definitely lacking in certain areas, I mean, still really good figure. And I don't need to buy another Diesel. I'm pretty set.
Exactly. So I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
So
if you guys want to pick this up for yourself, you can't. You
cannot.
Missed out already. You fool. You missed your chance. Go to eBay. Good luck.
My God, imagine how much they're going to go for on eBay now.
I know how much they're going for. You fool.
If you guys were the lucky ones to be able to pick these up, once again, investment well spent.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the multiple Doinks heads alone are just amazing. And the hair pieces. He has hair pieces. This is such a great figure.
How many combinations are there now?
There's a lot of combinations. I gotta tell you this.
9?
I've heard people. Yeah, I think it's like 9 or something like that. Yeah, I've heard people in some Facebook groups. I've been trying to stay away from it, but they've been saying this might be the figure of the year. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, like, if not top 5, I mean, definitely like this could be figure of the year, and that's surprising because it's Doink of all people. But like you said,
I'm gonna as much as I love the Doink, the one that's running in my head right now.
Oh yeah, all right, I guess so. But I mean,
there was another exclusive figure that's right now running in my head that might beat this Doink.
Well, let's talk about that another day, won't we?
Yep, when eventually those ones come in.
Yeah, that's a long time from now, though. But for the time being, this is, I'd say, a top 3 contender figure of the year. And
I will say that, yes.
And I'd like to know what you guys think, too. So let me know if you think Doink is a figure of the year contender right now. So until next time, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Vinny.
This has been our look at these figures. We already said what their names are. We're not going to say it again. So
yeah, no. There's no need because they are just ultimate.
We'll see you guys next time with more figure reviews and everything else we do here on Nerd News Today.